Would you like to lead on the Jada and Will and August Alsina topic?
Yeah. You know what's mad about that topic there? Yeah, it just like opened like a Pandora's box kind of thing of just other questions
and perceptions.
Yeah, man. Because perceptions is the one as well. Because they were seen as like relationship goals.
Yeah.
You get me, seen as like the perfect couple, power couples and that.
Yeah.
But she's been getting beat up by August. Like,
do you believe it then? Because now she's denying it.
Bro, for him to be on that interview like he was looking vulnerable, fam. Like, he was looking vulnerable. Like,
no, it sickened me still.
It's deep.
Because you know what it is? I can secretly see Will giving the consent. That's what that's what he's saying. He's saying Will gave me the consent.
Yeah.
That's
true. That's true.
Open relationship is.
Yeah. When either party is open to date or have sex out of the relationship. I won't necessarily say date, but
just have sex.
No, it's consent, and you have to be in the broader terms. It's supposed to be very honest and no secrets in between.
But have they confirmed that though? Like to like everyone else?
Who?
Will and Jada. Yeah.
But they denied it.
Not. They are in an open relationship.
Oh, okay.
It's they have said they're in a relationship.
That's open.
And that's why it was interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know any other celebrities who are in an open relationship?
No.
Do you?
Yeah. So there's 7 couples who spoke out saying that they're in an open relationship.
Bet one of the Kardashians is gone.
Monique.
Who's Monique?
Oh yeah, she was on that interview, innit?
Who's
the
Monique?
fucking
Leonard.
big thing. Yeah. The big thing, man. The comedian.
I don't know,
Monique, man. Hey, press Ogilvy. The big thing, man.
The actor.
Yeah.
From the Parkers.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it. Yeah. The big thing.
Of course
We'll
she
get
is.
into that.
That was a joke interview for
T
us.
Pain and Amber Najim, or what her name is.
I didn't know
know
Teddy
she
Payne
is.
was in a relationship.
Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. Dolly Parton. I think that old blonde woman with the lips. Like, looks
Oh,
like
the old thing. Yeah. I know that is.
Ethan and Ryan Hawkes. I think that's a
Tony Hawk's on.
what?
This wasn't Ryan Hawkes.
No.
Oh, it's like Ethan Hawke, innit? It's time.
No, I think it's like thingy. Alan Cummins and Grant Schaefer, so obviously men again, and then Emma Thompson and Greg West.
I don't even know them.
Don't know them. The one that stands out to me, obviously, the main one is obviously Will and Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
facts.
Because if you see his interview, he's passionate.
No,
the
it
man
is.
said, I gave myself to that relationship for years. The man said, if I die tomorrow, I'll die happily knowing that I gave myself to a relationship and I felt love for a woman.
It's deep. Yeah, I know. Dolly Parton.
Pardon.
That's
And
deep.
to me, that just sounds a lot more than just an open relationship. So, like, you're saying you've gave yourself, like, that's some sacrifice business. Like, that's spooky to me, bro.
But then I think the rumor before was that like she was his godmother or some shit before.
Oh, don't
you get me? Or like
lie.
something mad. Like there was like a pre-existing relationship between them, innit?
Oh, that is enhanced.
Yeah, to where like it wasn't just like
Yeah, because he's kind of younger compared to her.
he's like man's age, fam. He's like he must be like 29 or something.
He's had a mad life supposedly.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
what?
He was on like drugs and that.
Okay.
Yeah, that man was on drugs and
Good time.
yeah, going through like addiction and that.
And you know why she likes to be a mentor too?
Yeah, and I think
Interesting.
and I think that's what it was, isn't it? Like
Lovely.
she's like
she mentored him and now she's tanning him.
Just groomed him.
She grew basically, because my man said, if I was to die tomorrow,
that's deep.
I'd be happy dying.
No,
It's
it's
like
deep.
a grooming team.
It's deep. It's
So
deep.
she's got, because you know how powerful she talks. You seen her on the podcast? Very certain.
She's
so you know what she's saying to my man.
No, I know.
You know what she's saying to my man.
He kind of seemed like it was just a weird
Vulnerable.
dynamic. It was a weird dynamic. Cause his ear with like the Rick James hair and that,
Yeah.
like moving bare, like
Emotional.
moving emotional. He was moving like the gal in the relationship.
he
you get
was.
me? Like, he was moving soft, kind of. And it's like she's just come out on Twitter like that's not true or whatever. Like
Some
this.
dominant thing. You know behind closed doors, she's telling him.
No, facts.
"Sir, August, you need to go seek help.
No, facts, man.
You know that?
And that's more time why he's done it. Cause if they're on good terms,
Yeah.
he's not gonna do that, innit? Like, he's not gonna go out and
it's
say,
weird, but then people are trying to say he's doing it for like promoting his new album. You say.
yeah.
That's far-fetched. Why would you go so far to promote your new album? I don't believe that at all. That's an easy like cover-up to me.
You know what? You may be right, but then at the same time,
People do stuff. I know.
people do it, and as well because he's an R&B singer, they always talking about heartbreak and that. So that's just the topic of the album now. You get me? So if that's his thing, is like, yo, any little indirect he's making about being heartbroken,
People
or
are gonna say,
I'm
"Oh,
gonna
this
say,
about Jada." I
You get what I'm
believe
trying
it
to say?
though. I'm not gonna lie. I believe it.
then
it's
they're in an open relationship.
Exactly. So they're in an open
that.
relationship, and someone's saying that I've been in a relationship with Jada Pinkett. Like, okay, then it's believable, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
of
a
course,
relationship set up.
But then why is he saying it? Like, what's the point of him going public? You get me? Like, what's the point? If it's that, then
it's
obviously
kind of private.
Yeah,
as well.
you get me. And obviously it's just like Hollywood. They're like millionaires. But bare fucker goes on anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point of him? You know what I mean? Like, what's his?
Like you said, he looked very vulnerable.
I mean, he looked like he was going through some stuff. Going through some stuff still. Man, had the one-on-one sit
Like
down.
maybe she said it's done, innit? And my man's just like, why? This is. Yeah,
that's fine. That's corny though. Even if it's not an open relationship, even if it's just like a normal relationship that people don't know about. Why are you gonna go on an interview? And
that's why.
Obviously, nobody knew that they were beating.
Nobody.
Like, why are you gonna go on an interview and say
the
this?
funny thing is, as well, like everybody's saying that everybody looks at like Will and Jada's relationship and they're saying like, oh, that's the relationship that I want. Like from the outside, you know, two celebrities. Obviously, she's got her show. You know, both got like a sick career. They look like model citizens and stuff like that. And the next thing you know it, like a layer gets peeled and it's like,
it's mad. It's
like,
mad.
you're not the perfect couple. And this is what I'm saying about perceptions. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
Because even I looked at those two and I thought, raw, like them two are proper. Don't know nothing about them,
but it might be perfect to them though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, because it's been in man's face though. Because if you watch some of the interviews from before on like the Red Table, they say certain things to it, like
seem happy.
It points towards the fact that they're in an open situation. But it's like you wouldn't ever think that it's an open situation, because that just seems crazy. But when they got kids, they got famous kids, and
why
they're just in the public eye. You get me?
Could this be a reason why like some of the kids rebelled?
You never know. Maybe.
Maybe.
That's saying it's unusual, isn't it?
It is much strange.
That's why Jaden's a bit
different.
Yeah. Thing is, I mess with Jaden, like his music and like
music's hard. Music's hard still.
And like his.
I swear we've seen him drive past thingies that night.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Could have been. That was wild.
His personality and that, so I'll mess with it. So that's what I was saying. It's an unstable environment, really.
It's still.
Yeah. Because his mum was thinking, then she's crying over Tupac.
Do you think it's unstable? What if he like agrees with open relationships? You never know. If it's a normal thing.
He don't even identify himself as a
he's on some like I'm not gay, I'm not straight, I'm not. He's on some
he's on that mix. But obviously, from what that household kind of like what their morals are, wouldn't surprise me, innit?
Would you consider open relationships?
No. This is what I was saying. You might as well be single.
Yeah.
And just like date. Yeah, because like, what's the difference?
Why are you gonna devote yourself to someone and then be like, oh, like me and you together, but like let's like have sex with other people? Why are we gonna be together then?
Yeah, no, I hear it.
What I was reading, people are saying that not all relationships are part of sex, so sometimes that relationship with that person, you don't want to leave them because it might not be sex, what some people don't have in the relationship, but they've got everything else, like the friendship, the honesty and stuff that. So that's what it's based down on. And that's what you're supposed to be thinking, because when I was researching it, it's the ones what fail is where they're not being honest.
So they're
supposed to set boundaries and they've gone out of the boundaries.
And as well, the fact that they're married and the millionaires, it's more like a business anyway. Like it's gonna cost. That's like for them to divorce. That's gonna be mad. And they made us get on like, as you're saying,
as friends.
Like they made us be cool people together. Like they love each other, but they're not in love, kind of thing. So for them to divorce and break up, that's gonna be messy anyway.
What's your thoughts on it?
I can't be never like because it's like you man, I said, it's just pointless, isn't it? Like well, I'll just be single and just see other people and just be honest that way.
What if you was in a relationship and the girl said, I want to go open?
I was gonna get to this next.
Boy,
would you take that? Would you take offence to that?
Yeah, I'm like, then you basically want to break up, but then you love me, innit? So you don't want to leave, man. Like you want to just keep me and
insinuating that part's a bit stale. You get me? So check what's out there.
Yeah, no, for me that's just a contradiction for me still.
It's a huge contradiction.
Might as well just be single and just beat you want to beat and just keep it cash. But then, like I said, if they've got like business plans together, if they've got business together, if they've got,
it's obviously a smart way of progressing.
That's just the best way, innit? So,
was searching. The reason is why some people get into open relationships is because we was animals in it. So obviously, someone was watching a show, I was listening to it, and we've still not got that urge to not be with other people. Like some people have that sort of stuff, and what is it? Like love's cursed by monogamy or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's
What, is that an animal kingdom?
No, it's not animal kingdom. It's
I need to know that.
it's a documentary, innit?
To be fair, like I've heard that.
No, I'm just asking it. Man said obviously we were animals, so I'm just trying to see where it lines up. You get me? So I'm saying in the animal kingdoms, like in lions, for example, is that what man is saying?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, secretly still.
They've got open relationship.
Fam, the way lions move is mad. Like
because we've been watching.
Lions just beat everything. Like lions have like.
So
like
we've
6
evolved
lionesses. Yeah, do you know, like 6 lionesses, fam.
We've evolved from like apes or whatever.
Yeah,
the science
wild.
thingy.
Yeah,
so we've still got that prime.
I believe that society is itself has made it, or like tried to make it normal for us to be with one person.
No, I mean, do you believe that we evolved from apes?
Oh, apes?
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah, but anyway.
I don't have to say because that Shez said it, so I'm just trying to get. But do you believe it?
I don't know. It's like science, isn't it? If that's what these men are saying. I don't think it. I don't believe in it, but I wasn't in that time, so I can't discard it if they're saying they've got scientific.
If we evolved from apes, then won't be no apes.
Why there's some apes still there?
Like there's still apes about it. So like, that's some cheeky thing, isn't it? Like that's some cheeky thing. Like no, I don't know apes still. Big bad thing, I ain't no apes still.
I think everyone's thinking. I don't think it's a racial thing still.
Well, man,
but
like,
anyway,
yeah.
so we still got that animal like we've still got that like animal instinct in it to like go to any like other person or stuff like that. It's still got those urges, so that's why people have open relationships, and it made kind of sense still. But
not to be fair, because that's going back to what I was saying. Like
love is cursed by monogamy.
Yeah, and then obviously with society they've said, yo, you meant to be with this one person for like the rest of your life, kind of thing, and.
Well, a lot of religions aren't like that though.
Yeah, you get me, and like a lot of different teachings are different. So it's like, is that really how it's meant to be? Like, and for them and for certain people, they're finding ways around it, open relationships and etc. So
and that's what I was saying, because I said I didn't believe in that, but we've got a conscience to know that one person it doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like, thing. So Sky.
Oh no, carry on.
So I was saying that. Sort of open relationship where it's one-sided. Do you believe in that as well?
Oh nah, that's a joke thing. Like basically, the guy's in an open relationship and the girl's just there. What's wrong with you?
I don't know a lot of people in that situation. You get me?
Oh my god!
Obviously not like real, but you know what it is like. That's how certain man will think, though, innit? Like
this guy find that funny. That's dread, fam.
It is dread.
And I bet you mean they're not in an open relationship.
Yeah, of course they're not. Yeah, of course they're not. But like. It is what it is from.
No, obviously it's not fair.
So do you think
both parties should be involved, or you should be?
Yeah, facts.
Do you think Will and Jada it was consently agreed on both of them?
I can see Will consenting to that.
Will can get any girl he wants. Like I can imagine he'll be on it. If remember like if
there's a rumor
that don't mean nothing.
There's a rumor that they're both thingy as well. What's the word? Bi.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What do you
mean? Like, it's a topic, fam. I'm saying there's a rumor that they're both consensually open relationship, bisexual as well.
Yeah. My thing, I didn't even know that stuff.
So you think it was 50-50?
I think they've come to that conclusion because they're not happy, innit?
Yeah.
I like that, I'll cut your mouth next time.
Oh, you spoke in the middle of the cast, fam. You don't got no decorum, fam. Big one thing.
Don't belch your man's face like that, fam. Some jokes. Carry on talking.
You got no decorum, fam. Like,
come on.
No, that man.
Cover your mouth,
fam. You know, man, I heard it and I'm thinking, he got all those birds in the middle of man's conversation, like. Yo, that man.
Compose yourself, fam.
Yo, come, let's go.
Shez, you're right, bro. You got wind.
No, but anyway, what you saying?
Well, that's saying I can't remember.
50-50.
Yeah, you get me. Like they've probably come to that conclusion because they're not happy in a relationship. You get me, or that they know that they're not in love anymore. So
we've seen her cry over Tupac and that. So I'm thinking
even that's.
Oh, I didn't question.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen him be like thingy.
Yeah, but question though, like. Would you accept that then? Like, alright then, cool. What? Obviously, she wasn't with Tupac when he passed away, though, so I understand that. So it's like, would you agree, like, if your partner had an ex and he passed away and she was so hurt about him, would you be concerned? That because it's the same thing, innit? Like Will's Jada's his partner, and she's obviously still upset and crying about Tupac, which was an ex at the time.
Yeah, I think concerned.
Is that an issue?
In sort of, I'd say it's still an issue because that means she still has feelings sort of for him and that. Like,
it's a techie one.
Yeah, it is. Cause that's like Lauren London now. She got like the big tattoo with Nipsey on her arm and that.
But they were together when she passed away.
Yeah,
so it's kind of, you get me, fam? That's fair.
Yeah,
Tupac and Jada Pinkett weren't together when he passed away.
See,
I hear that still.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's quite deep for her to still carry on feelings where she got kids and everything.
What if it was her first love though?
Yeah,
it's different. You get me? We don't know obviously the mechanics behind it. It could be her first love.
Yeah, but then at the same time, like, my man's passed away, innit? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's not like he's like she could potentially bump into my man. You get me? Like, like he's passed away. So even if she's harboring feelings, but then even if she's harboring feelings, what?
It can't amount to nothing.
Yeah, like what can it amount to, innit? And
yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like,
it's harmless.
Yeah, and it's like she's committing to me. If she's not cheating on me with someone else because she don't care about me, then that's different.
Well, now it's opened a wound.
Yeah,
because now she's telling August.
Yeah, but then she's. But then she's in an open relationship now, though,
that
innit?
could be why.
Yeah, you never know.
That could be why. It could stem from
I think it's a concern. You don't want like still feeling those sort of feelings, like crying after so long. Like
I hear it.
Mourning and stuff, boy. It's been a long time.
It's 20 years. I hear it. I hear it still.
We got kids and that. Like that's all. That means it's never gonna go away. Like where's he in her heart?
Man said one of her kids wrote a letter.
Yeah.
Did you hear about it?
Willow.
Yeah, Willow wrote a letter
it looks like her handwriting still,
saying like, please come back. Mum's really upset. Obviously, I don't obviously know where it went, but
Ross.
Yeah, that was like discovered.
It's her handwriting still.
Yeah, that's mental.
It's mad, isn't it?
What, like, have you seen handwriting before?
Yeah.
Where?
I've just seen it before, innit?
Yeah.
On the lyrics and that.
Yeah. I heard that still.
Oh, so you know what it's right when you see it.
Yeah.
So
techie.
Okay. Segue.
No, they're still thinking. So, I think it was 96% of these open relationships. I seen a number stat.
Do you think is it a US thing? I don't really hear about it in the UK. Maybe you get me if I'm.
No, it's a UK thing. You can go online now and find people who are willing to do it.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Production team searched it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And remember Facebook though? You can say I'm in an open relationship. Back in the day, it was like single complicated.
I just didn't know what the meaning. I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, you get me. But
I was saying it's
that was a real
Bronx,
thing.
So, like that's how close. That's how local it is.
When you say it, what do you mean?
Get locations. You mean it?
There's a site or something where you can like suggest you want to be in a relationship.
In Bronx though.
Open relationship. Like that's the location where the people were at that point. That's where we seem free.
What, like there were people who lived in Broxton? What is like a location in Broxton where?
See.
Okay.
Willing to have an open relationship.
That's weird,
from his place.
That's just
but that's like what's it called? Things when you're in a relationship and then you would go to another house and where freaking they're in a relationship. You'll have sex with the woman and your girl will have sex with the husband. You get me? That's like a real thing.
Yeah, I know it's a real thing.
I heard of them swinging car parks.
Car parks.
That's doggy.
This guy, bro.
Yo, what's wrong?
Oh my goodness, flash the lights.
Yeah. No, bro.
That's wild still.
Yeah, you get me though.
Swinging's mad.
It's nuts, isn't it? You can't even imagine that, fam. It's mental.
It's mad.
It's mental.
The topic's mad.
Yeah, so, and then I was thinking as well, do you think it's usually men what suggest this or women?
It's hard to, you can never say, can you?
That's what I'm saying. You can never really say.
It's on a case-by-case situation.
You know what I mean? You can never really say because some people need to be satisfied in different ways and from different things. You know what I mean? Like there's obviously plenty of girls, because there's a lot of girls who cheat and them things they clearly aren't satisfied with one man. Or with like one man's love and attention, they want more attention, and there's clearly some man who feel the same way. So it could just be depending on the person.
And the relationship.
Yeah, depending on what the relationship's on.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so.
Would you ever suggest it? No.
No, I think
it's pointless, mate.
Yeah, open, like that's just wild, isn't it? Like,
it's kind of worms.
Yeah, and then it's like, you're going home, like, what, like, so.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so like, and then like, it could be a certain night.
Like Jada Pinkett's chilling with Will, like, oh, I'm just gonna go check August.
Yeah.
Going there, getting tanned, coming back.
Yeah, coming back home and that. Or like I could like call my girl
And
like, yo,
that's
like, what you want
bless.
tonight? And she's getting tanned by her next brother. Like,
And that's bless, you know.
yeah, fair. That's
And Will's
wild.
just chilling there. Yeah. Bring a pizza when you come back. Like, oh, how was it? Did you have a good time? I don't really get the narrative still.
Yeah, like wild.
That's some
She's
weird
supposed to be
thing.
honest and open about it.
Yeah, wild.
But
Yeah, wild.
there was another thing I've seen as
mental.
well. Like, if it is a men, they were saying it's normally the men what suggest it, and it's for the women because they know it happens anyway. So
Okay.
So just saying, just be open with me.
yeah, but don't
Subjective.
embarrass me because
So-
I've heard that before.
So that there's like
Lot
a
of
one-way
women have
situation.
told me
It
that,
is a one-way situation.
That one is a one-way situation there.
where it's just don't embarrass me sort
Oh,
of.
bless you, I found it.
Just don't embarrass me sort of thing. So
Yeah.
if that's the case, do you think that's quite healthy for the women?
No.
If they
I think it's dread.
accept it.
My bad, carry on.
No, it's blessed.
No, I think it's dread still.
I think it's dread,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, I know you cheated on me, but let's just have an open relationship to make it bless.
Yeah.
Just so it's not embarrassing when I find out that you're sleeping with other people.
Yeah, no, like it is dread on the woman. I mean, it is like if a man wants to do it.
Oh, look at this guy.
No, if they're
He's
going to
just
do it
justifying
anyway.
it. God's
no,
like,
I'm not- you know what it is?
This is the point what they'll say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what it
women
is?
was agreeing with it.
Yeah, because it's like, yo, if as a woman you're happy with this man, and as a man you don't want to leave this woman, but you know that I'm like that's just what you do in it, like you're a cheater in it, like you want to do whatever. If a woman wants to accept that, then that's her prerogative. Like that's
yeah.
Like,
that's not your problem.
That's not my issue. Like if you're happy with me doing that, then
You're blessed with that.
This guy.
this guy's a general, you know. No, he's
I'm
he's
just saying,
bad,
because
bro.
Ty's smirking like, it's not my business.
No, I
It's
mean,
just cool with
you're
it.
doing
You
this.
know what you're doing, innit? You know what you're
I'm
doing.
just saying, you
Yeah.
get me? No, I hear your narrative though.
Yeah,
still.
standard. Like if she's cool with him doing that, and if that's what he wants to do,
Yeah.
and if their relationship is cool,
Then
if
that's
that's
their
not,
business.
then that's their business, isn't it? Like that's
No,
not
it's interesting.
like that's
There's no rules to that.
yeah, like it is what it is. Like I can't really tell other people how to live their relationship or how to govern their relationship. Like everyone wants a relationship different. Like some people accept certain things. If she was cool with her man going out and having, remember, a lot of the sex is just meaningless sex, isn't it? Like it's
Yeah,
just
that's
sex.
what people were saying.
You get me? Like if she's happy with him doing that and coming back, and then she's still getting taken care of, her bills still getting paid, she's still getting looked after, then that's her dealing with. You get me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because that's what people were saying, because it's like, it's just sex for some people.
Yeah,
so-
like,
Yeah, everyone's got their own like ideal situation.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
fam.
might
Get me?
that might be what she's happy with.
She might just be comfy being at home. She got kids or whatever. Or she might just you do what you're doing. Just don't
She
bring
might
me
be
nothing
working
home.
on the side too.
You never know. Man watched Desperate Housewives before.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
not
that's
watched
the
it.
housewife.
Get me,
right?
fam. She's just
Evie
chopping the
Graham.
gardener and that. Like,
Yeah.
get me? Yeah.
Evie.
Yeah, Eva.
Yeah.
Chopping the
Longoria.
gardener and that. Yeah, you know, go. Get me? So it's like,
Why you?
so it's like at that age there, it's like, here's what, isn't it? If
Best
you
to be
can,
honest, she's saying.
yeah, if you can find a situation that like suits you. My wife couldn't be on that, but
Yeah.
each to the road, innit? You get me? Like it's a bit weird still.
Interesting. So, no, that's it really from me. That's what I've got. That's what I've researched.
Yeah, mad topic
okay.
still.
Yeah, it's a very
It'll be interesting to find out, because apparently she's coming out with like a
Yeah, she's doing that one of them
red table
one of
thing
them
about it. So
red table talks.
I want to know what she's really got to say
Yeah,
about it,
trust
because she thinks she thinks you're very smart,
Yeah.
innit? I want to know what you got to say about
She's
this
always
one.
breaking man down. She's always breaking man down. She's always got hand on the
so it's like-
table like, listen, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We're trying to break man down.
So I
You never
reckon-
watched it? Fam, she breaks man down.
No,
like,
she breaks man down.
She breaks
She
man
makes
down
people
still.
cry for jokes.
No, she
so
does.
I'm interested in what her justification is and what her where receipts are.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because
Still-
she must have some if she coming to the table.
I'm plugged into that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm
But
plugged
my
into
man's
that.
got
See, this
Wally
is
for
probably what's
selfies and that.
happening.
Yeah.
Marketing genius people, mate.
Yeah,
It'll be
but
happening like that.
never know.
What about the Monique situation? I think that's one-sided.
That's definitely one-sided.
She's stern. Like, she definitely...
Like, who's she with?
No.
She
It's
came to
him,
that.
fam. Like, from what I understood,
Oh, he's sleeping with people.
he's the one that's chopping because
it?
he's
Oh, so
her
you thought
manager.
It was her.
I thought...
Why did you think it was
I
her?
thought she came with it.
Man said
Why?
she's stern, fam.
She's very stern.
How do you
hear her
find-
on
Watch the interview on the Breakfast Club. You must have watched it, innit?
Yeah, that's what I mean. She was like, Leonard. Like,
Yeah, but
broke him
then
down.
but then she kept calling my man daddy and that, innit? Like,
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like, she
Oh,
called
live?
him. Found this on the Breakfast Club interview.
Yeah.
Called him daddy like 16 times. You get me?
Yeah.
Like she rinsing that daddy on him. So it's like
Yeah.
that kind of seems like
You must be looking after her.
she submisses one. Yeah, and obviously she's, you get me? Like she's big boned, innit? So
What's that got to do with it?
Okay, fair, okay, mad.
Yeah, so that's the awkward question.
I'm just asking the question, fam. Like, you know.
I think we should do a poll on that to see how much people would see if it's quite.
Oh,
interesting.
we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do that still on. Keep an eye out on the Twitter, Mogul Talks X. I'm gonna do a poll on that. Which one of you guys would be interested in an open relationship?